Hello, hello. Welcome to episode 8 of Midlife Mojo. Today is a short bonus episode that is also the final episode for this season. The previous episodes in season 1 guide you through a goal-setting process that focuses on personalized self-care so that you are fit and flourishing in your 50s and beyond. It was also a high-level introduction to how, as a health coach, I begin working with new clients, discussing ideas, current issues, priorities, as well as creating goals along with strategies for arriving at those goals. If you're tuning in for the first time, I invite you to go back to episode 1 after you finish listening to this episode, of course, and go from there. So let's get into today's topic, which is resetting or refreshing when you've been stressed out for a while. The stress response is a natural biological reaction to demands, challenges, or threats that we encounter in life. However, being chronically stressed is not natural. Increasingly, being stressed out is being normalized, though. More and more, I hear friends, colleagues, clients talking about how stressed they are. Stressed about their jobs, their relationships, or lack thereof, of finances, about the state of the world, etc. What's more is this stressed state of being starts early. So many of my college-age students seem to think that if they aren't always stressed and under immense amounts of pressure, that they aren't doing enough and that they're going to miss out on getting what they need from their college experience to get ahead in the real world. These ongoing high levels of stress often manifest into physical, emotional, and behavioral signs and symptoms that can keep you stuck or even losing ground when it comes to your health and well-being. Some signs of stress overload to be aware of include feeling constantly pressured, irritable, frequently getting angry or being moody. Stress can also show up as headaches, muscle tension, body aches, and digestive issues like gas and bloating. Behaviors like procrastination, avoidance, excessive use of social media, increased or chronic use of alcohol or other drugs can also signal that you are on stress overload. Noticing how stress overload shows up for you can pave the way for utilizing effective, adaptive strategies to manage the stressors. So I invite you today to take a few minutes to check in with yourself and notice if any of these physical, emotional, or behavioral signs are showing up in your life. And if you're going, yep, I have a few, or even, whoa, I've got all of those symptoms you just mentioned, or even, I do seem to be, spending a lot more time scrolling on TikTok and Instagram lately and not getting stuff done. I've created a free resource for you called Refresh from Stress that includes 7 simple, effective strategies to build physical, emotional, and mental resilience, along with prompts to personalize those strategies for your current situation. And the link to get your free copy is in the show notes. So for me, I've known for a while that I've been just kind of overly tired and stressed out for a lot of different reasons. I've been really good at keeping up with just routine self-care, and that's kept me from going over the edge into full-on burnout. But I really have to be honest with myself and admit that I haven't been showing up as fully as I want to and not as energized as I want to. So I've decided that I'm going to be taking a few weeks of vacation off to reset and recharge. And I'll be using the strategies in the Refresh from Stress resource to do some of that. So, but even if you aren't able, or you just don't want to take time off, these strategies for building resilience and relieving stress in this free resource that I've created for you can be done in just a few minutes a day. I'm really looking forward to being back, refreshed, rejuvenated, and ready to hit the ground running in mid-August with new episodes for season 2. The new season will be targeting specific health concerns and issues relevant to the midlife experience and maybe even include a guest or two. So if you have a topic that you'd like discussed or you have a question you'd like answered on the podcast, please DM me on Instagram at Lisa DuPree Coaching. It's Lisa, Lisa, DuPree, Dupree, Coaching. And if you want to see what I'm up to on vacation or for more ideas on refreshing from stress, follow me on Instagram. Again, that's at Lisa DuPree Coaching. Make sure to get your free Refresh from Stress resource using the link in the show notes. And there's also a link to it in my Instagram bio. Hit that subscribe and follow button to know when new episodes of the Midlife Mojo podcast are live in August. And until next time, get out there and keep your mojo rising.